Tamar and myself, we have been dealing with a lot of different issues. And I was trying to be her support system, and she was being my support system. Um, I'm going to wait and let Tamar is now getting the proper help that she needs. I'm going to let her talk to you guys when she's able to talk to you guys. Very good. I love Tamar. Tamar, stay strong.
What's up, my Finland loves? It's Miss Finland D coming to you all from Finland News. So earlier it was reported that Tamar Braxton was rushed to the hospital because allegedly she possibly attempted to take her own life. And this is just very sad. I'm praying for Tamar and of course her son Logan, her family, and all of that. I am praying for her to recover soon. She's still here with us, so that's good news. I'm just praying that she pulls through. She was rushed to a Los Angeles hospital after she was found unresponsive by her boyfriend David. Okay, they were at the Ritz-Carlton residence. They was at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, and her boyfriend found her unresponsive, and that's when he called 911. He did say that Tamar was drinking a lot and that she took some unknown substance, allegedly some prescription pills, but they were a lot, allegedly. Overall, I am praying for Tamar. Her sister Tracy Braxton did post this message. Keep my family in your prayers. Allegedly, Tamar Braxton sent a text message or a message to her family and close friends. So let's go ahead and get into that message. The alleged text message reads, "I am a slave. I do not own my life. My stories, my pictures, my thoughts, or beliefs. I've asked my master to free me. I'm threatened and punished for it. The only way I see out is death. I would choose that before I continue to love," she meant live like this. "Please help me." And then on Twitter, she changed her handle to Tamar Slave Braxton. Okay? So that was the alarming text messages allegedly that she sent out to close friends and family that made them nervous. Now, most of you are aware, I posted a little over a month ago that Tamar Braxton was on Instagram Live with Nene Leakes. I remember the moment where Nene was saying she's Nene Mayweather. Well, one of those moments happened with her conversation with Tamar when she repeated it.
Because my name carries weight and I'm the heavyweight champion. And so they use my name. I really don't understand. Well, what I do think is what I was saying earlier. I'm the heavyweight champion. And people like to use my name to take them where they need to go.
Okay. So Nene and Tamar has been very close and all of that. Okay. So Nene basically decided to post about it. And this is what she had to say.
Tamar and myself, we have been dealing with a lot of different issues. And I was trying to be her support system, and she was being my support system. I'm going to wait and let Tamar is now getting the proper help that she needs. I'm going to let her talk to you guys when she's able to talk to you guys. Very good. I love Tamar. Tamar, stay strong.
Those clips that you just watched, Nene went on Instagram Live after her post that I'm about to get into, okay? So it looks like after she read the comments and things like that, that's when she was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to fall back and just simply wish Tamar well and wait for her to speak on her own situation. So just letting you all know that it happened after. Nene made some edits, but I'm going to read what the original caption was before she did the edits. I will also be posting the new caption that she had. When you are a strong person, you manage stress differently. People tend to judge the outside strength on the inside abilities to cope, but she meant cope. A lot of strong people cry in the dark. and hurt alone. I talked to Tamar often, spoke to her yesterday, and tried to pull her through this moment. Spoke to her and David today. I said that to say this: check on your strong friends. Try not to judge so much. I know that there are people being treated wrong for real, and it's really painful. I know Tamar is going to get through this, but please pray for her strength. Me making this about her. Always. That's the same thing I said. I can't with her. Yep. When I read it, I said that she talks too bleep much. Was looking for this comment. Always. Too much. Too bleep much. If it's true that was a personal conversation with Tamar and David, why repeat it on social media? You goofy. Nene is too many things. We know she's lying about talking to Tamar. All the press is saying that she's stable but not awake. Why did she make Tamar issue about her? She included a picture of herself, too old to not be self-aware. It's good that Nene spoke with Tamar today. It's a good sign that Tamar had regained consciousness and is going to physically pull through this. If my friend was hurting and I spoke to her the night before she attempts to harm herself, the last thing I'm gonna do is hop on, not our course, internet, confirming said friend was suicidal. Support me silently or not at all. Hell, or she could have basically left that part out and still publicly supported Tamar, is what people are saying. Nene just had to let the world know she talked to Tamar. Good, I'm happy because her real fans have been worried, right? Because it must always be about her. How did this come back to you? You said all that for what? Putting her business out? This person meant not even her family discussed this yet. You will want to sue if someone did this to you. Obviously, your talk to her didn't help. Stop. My exact words. If this was the other way around, Nene would be going off. Why is her picture beside it? I'm confused. Because she's so freaking extra. I thought I misread at first. Child, Nene ain't got no type of self-awareness. No, she doesn't. Nene is overwhelming. I'm sorry. She annoys me. We didn't need to know she confided in you or talked to you. Posting this for the world to see wasn't necessary. This is a private matter. I would never want a so-called friend like this. She wanted everyone to know she talked to Tamar first. Attention seeker. How the bleep did she speak to her when she's still unconscious the night before? Well, as you can see, social media wasn't here for Nene, making the situation about her. What people are saying is that Nene is free to post about Tamar, wish her well, pray for her and all of that. But the part that, she's saying I talked to her and was hoping that she will pull through this part. I talked to Tamar often, spoke to her yesterday, and tried to pull her through this moment. Spoke to her and David today. I say that to say this: check on your strong friends, okay? The part spoke to her yesterday and tried to pull her through this moment. It's basically you are confirming what she did. People are upset because they feel like that part about I talked to her and tried to pull her through this moment, Nene should not have publicly said that, because it's basically Tamar confided in her privately and she's basically confirming everything that's been reported in the press. So that was just a few comments of people just saying, come on, Nene, this ain't about you. You're making it about you and all of that. With everything that's going on, you would think most people are saying, Tamar, then what about your son, Logan? Because allegedly also is going around that she's not happy with her contract with WeTV. She's not happy about, how they've been portrayed as far as the Braxton family values. They're not paying them well enough. She tweeted about that as well, as the Kardashians, making more money than them. Tamar also wrote on Twitter on July 13. This person wrote, I wish y'all could work out a deal. With a Black-owned network, any one of them would be ecstatic to have the Braxton family, okay? The person tagged BT, OWN TV, Bounce TV, and TV One. So Tamar responded, "Are we going to talk about pay? I 100% wrote the theme song, Where is the Coin? Our show is on Netflix. Where is the coin? 10 years on the air, we make 75% less than the Kardashians. Wow. How come there are no villains on that show?" Okay, so Tamar been basically complaining about different things, and she's right to speak her mind. I mean, how you write a theme song for a show is going to Netflix and other places and no money. But that's what happens when you sign certain contracts. We talked about this a few weeks ago with Mariah from Married to Medicine and her contract that she signed over there at Bravo. It's just a lot going on. Overall, like I said, I am praying for Tamar, and I'm thanking God that she's pulling through all of this. She's just been very unhappy with the editing and everything, and she's been wanting out of her WeTV contract, and she feels like for years she's just been stuck. She can't move forward and all of that, and she's been complaining about that. And so people are saying that this had to do with contracts and WeTV and all of that, and that's the reason why Nene keeps saying that they've been talking about things, because Nene was about to allegedly sue Bravo for some unfair treatments, and Nene also did discuss that on a live. I'm going to do that in a separate video where she's talking about it's going to be a press conference soon where she's going to address everything. So it looks like she and Tamar connected on that level. But my thing is, I'm just praying for Tamar. I'm not going to point the finger, blame her or anything. But, most people are confused. Okay, a WeTV contract and whatever reality TV or treatment you're going through behind the scenes, we understand that it's a lot emotionally, mentally, and all of that. But your son, the fact that you're a mother and you have a child, okay, that love and bond and connection with him should trump everything, okay? He should be the one that you should focus on. Of course, God, but your son should be the one you should focus on and your reason to live. So in as much as people are sad and are praying for Tamar to pull through, some of them are also being hard on her and calling her selfish for wanting to take her life knowing that she have a son. But you can't do that when you are mentally not in a right state of mind. Things happen. And I'm just happy that the story is Tamar Braxton is still alive. And I hope that, pretty soon we will be hearing from her, even if she takes her time. And, there's no rush to come to the media and say anything. She's not obligated to say anything. I'm just happy that it's just been so much going on this year that we are not saying rest in peace to somebody else. And she's just so young. So I'm really praying for her. I don't know. People are saying, well, did it work? Is WeTV going to let her out? WeTV did post about Tamar. Also, The Real did post about Tamar. So, and for the people who are saying this is not real, Tamar is an attention seeker, and this is just one of her, many ways of seeking attention and getting people to talk about her. And, now she have a storyline for whatever other reality TV show she's about to do. And, whatever the case might be, I don't think Tamar Braxton, in as much as sometimes, I might not be here for her, that yes, we've seen her cry. Yes, we've seen her be vulnerable. But she's one of those people that put up this, I'm strong, I'm Tamar Braxton, her, and, all of this loud and out there personality, like, I'm strong and all of these things that I don't think she would want this moment right here to ever be associated with her. Because for the people who go through things like this, you're not weak. Sometimes things just happen and mentally you're just not there. It doesn't mean that you're a weak person. But people associate situations like this to being weak. You were not strong enough to power through. With Tamar being this big and loud and out there personality, I don't think she wants people to ever look at her like that. Like, I'm a woman of God, I'm strong, I've been knocked down, I've gotten back up. I don't think she will want this attached to her name. So there's no way she will go this low, all right, just to get out of a contract, attempt to take her own life, to leave her young son behind, all of that. I don't think she will go this low, okay? It's just life happens, things happen, it becomes a lot. And most of those people that are smiling and loud and behave like nothing is wrong, they're the ones that you should pay attention to sometimes, because behind the scenes, there's a lot going on. And then all of these speculations about her boyfriend, all of that, let us all just relax and let everything play out and see what Tamar is going to say once everything, calms down. That's why I waited a few days to even post the story. It's a lot going on. But anyways, I'm wishing Tamar well. I'm wishing all of you the best. Take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you where I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.